Hello there, this is just a very quick guide on how to log on to Spellingcity and find the spelling list for your children to play. So first things first, we need to find the website www.spellingcity.com. When you get to there, the first thing you need to do is click on Find a List. And then type into the space here St. George's. Okay, with Saint spelt as Saint. S-A-I-N-T space G-E-O-R-G-E-S. And then press search. And down below here you can see St. George's School, Malaga. That's us. Click on that. Easy as that. If you scroll down now, you will see there's a list of spellings. And at the moment, I have some spellings for some Year 6 students and also for my Year 5s. This first option here is a list of 40 words which I want students to concentrate on. And the following parts are just that list of 40 words divided into small chunks. Let's click on the 40 words, and these are the 40 most commonly misspelt words in our medium frequency English word spelling list. And it's worthwhile just scrolling down and looking at the words. And this website has many interactive features which I think makes it really great fun for the children and really useful for parents. Firstly, if a child clicks on the word
during, D-U-R-I-N-G, during. Eat before or after class, not during class. During.
So the website pronounces the word and then puts it into a sentence, contextualizing it for meaning. The accent of the website is American, but we don't hold that against it. The only thing you will notice sometimes is that some of the expressions in the sentences are very Americanized. But really a native English speaker notices that, not a Spanish speaker. So I would always recommend children click on the words they're learning, listen, watch and learn.
He bought new clothes to wear to school. Clothes.
Okay, and go through the list. Normally the list is only 8 or 9 words. This of course is our first and final test. Start the course and at the end we do this test. There's all 40 there. Talking of tests, before anyone sets about learning new spellings, it's quite useful to know which ones you know already. So go to spelling test.
Get ready for the test. Don't peek at your list. Begin. During. Eat before or after class, not during class.
Now this is where this website has a weakness. It says the words to the students. And you have to listen very carefully. And if you can't understand the word, then how will you be able to spell it? It will repeat the word.
During.
It will put it in a sentence.
Eat before or after class, not during class.
And if even then you can't understand what the word is, have a little look at the original list. And you may be able to guess which word it is. Equally, if you still can't understand it, leave a space. It's better that in your final results it doesn't show up as an error if you haven't understood it. That sounded like clothes, but it was actually cloves.
He bought new clothes to wear to school.
Okay, so you carry on through the test, and when it's finished, it will mark it for you. Click on Check Me. And there you go. Thank God I got the first 2 right. Any you didn't get correct.
Broads. B-R-O-U-G-H-T. Broads.
Okay.
We brought our lunch to the park yesterday. Broads.
And there's a nice option here to either print a certificate or print a report. And I often print off students' work to keep a record of how they're getting on. Quite nice for your files. Okay, back to the website. So students have tested themselves. The Teach Me option is basically what we see here. It reads the word out for you. Play a game, sorry, brings up this page. And this is where we need to be aware of some restrictions on this website. Anything on the left hand side of the screen under free activities you can play without any charge. Anything on the right hand side though, you have to subscribe to the website. And I don't want people to subscribe and spend money on this website. It's unnecessary. We have all the games we need on this left hand side. So here we have the spelling test again, the Teach Me option, and then these 6 spelling games. Writing a vocabulary, in the past you could do, they've now transferred to the premium account where you have to pay for. And down here we have some more options, including the printing of handwriting worksheets, syntax, word order, and each of those has a printer option as well. So if you want to do it in paper. I've often used this option so that students also get the opportunity to handwrite some of the spellings. Let's have a look at some of the games. Word search. Particularly good for searching and visually recognizing words. You have various different difficulty levels and pressure. When you go about looking for the words, sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're hard. Go back to play a game. Very popular with students is Hang Mouse. You have 7 lives to guess the word. Start with your vowels. And as you can see, the mouse gets away with eating the cheese, and if he doesn't, the cat wakes up. Ooh. And if you're successful, plays a fun song. Children will spend playing that hours. The other options here, word unscramble, I think it's particularly good. Okay, always using the list you have, but okay. Okay, 1 of 40. We won't do that now. Test and Teach is pretty cool. That tank's not part of it.
Spell all of your words correctly to help carve out Mount Spellmore.
Very American.
Don't worry. If you miss a word, you'll get another chance and a little help. The better you spell, the better your monument. Being. Each and every person is a living being. Being.
Okay. It's a bit like a spelling test. A bit of fun. Okay, so I won't show any more. I mean, it's for you and your son or daughter to search through. But I think it's a really great addition to our spelling learning techniques, and it's particularly interesting for the fun element, and also the fact that parents find that the words and the pronunciation of the language and the context is already done for you. I love it as a teacher because I can really personalize it for my classes. And equally as a parent, if you have any words you would like to practice specifically with your children, you can type them in here. So you have the option yourself to complete your own spelling activities. And you just click enter and you can carry on. Up to 50 words you can type into there. Okay. This is also now available on your iPads, smartphones. Okay, I might be available on tablets, computers, but I've used it on Apple software so far. Okay, and if you click on Apple Store or Tablet Store and typing Spellingcity, up will come the application. Download it, it's free of charge. Most of the games are available, all except the word search, and you can find the same lists but I've inputted onto this website on those handheld devices. Particularly good for the school run in the morning or in the afternoon. It's an opportunity for your son and daughter to have a little play and practice the spellings at the same time. In my experience, this program has really infused and motivated the students, and we have seen some fantastic improvement in the spelling ability of children. Okay, of course it does need to be used with other methods, and we never want parents or students to forget that handwriting or spellings isn't necessary. They are, and very important that we continue to practice that skill in addition to these new interactive skills. Okay, well I hope this video has helped. If you have any questions, you're available to, of course you are welcome to email me on fletcherd@stgeorges.es. Most of you do have my email address. And yeah, if you find any other great spelling games out there, tell us about them so we can share them around.